Do you see that guy over there? Do you think he's attractive?
He's not really my type, but
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sophia.
Sophia, welcome. You look a little nervous.
I'll stop doing this, I'll go like this instead.
What's your current relationship status?
I'm single. It's kind of new for me because honestly I've like bounced in relationships for a long time. It usually doesn't work out. I think I just like go way too fast. Like I just want to like settle down right away and be like, okay, let's like make this happen.
What are you looking for in a relationship?
A lot of balance, somebody who can be my best friend.
Are you ready to meet your blind date?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Open your eyes.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Sophia.
Jesse,
Nice to meet you.
lovely to meet you.
How are you two feeling right now?
Are you nervous?
It's like, I'm just awkward.
Kat has a tendency to really know how to, provide a romantic context for these things.
Yeah, this is very romantic.
Yeah.
What do you like to do with someone you're dating?
I'm a big fan of walking and talking.
Do you like to go dance?
I'm thrilled at the idea of it. I'm a terrible dancer, but one of my resolutions in 2022 is to become a great dancer.
Do you know who's here today?
I do know who's here today.
Are these all casual relationships or are they some serious?
There's a mixture represented here today. Yeah.
Are you guys ready for the line? Jesse, you're gonna take a seat on the couch.
Are you nervous to have all these people come out right now?
Incredibly. This is a common hypothetical nightmare, right? All women you've slept with all in the same room?
Hi.
You're gonna get to interview them one at a time.
You. What's your name?
my name is Megan.
Megan. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Do you like to dance?
I love to dance.
Okay. Are you really good at dancing?
I think so.
Okay. Do you see that guy over there? Do you think he's attractive?
He's not really my type, but I think he's like an 8.5.
What about like if there's like a stranger like that catches your eye? Like what would catch your eye about them?
Melanin.
Ooh.
Like some tan skin.
Yeah. So maybe I'm gonna confirm my no on that one.
Oh, not enough melanin?
Not enough melanin. Sorry. Thank you, Megan.
Hi, I'm Kaya.
Kaya, I'm Sophia.
Nice to
Nice to
meet
meet
you.
you. What do you look for in a partner?
I look for someone who is kind of quietly confident, so not like overly cocky, that type of thing, but just more really secure in who they are.
He seems like he's quietly confident. Like he's not, like he's more like, Can I ask like people to interact with you?
Yeah.
Would you mind sitting next to Jesse on the couch?
Sure.
Yeah.
How are you?
Going. I think they've definitely slept together. When I asked for her to sit on the couch, I just said, just sit on the couch, and they kind of like both leaned into each other and seemed like pretty comfortable. Like it's not the first time that they've touched. Next up.
Hello, I'm Shui.
Shui, nice to meet you. If you're at a club, let's say, like what type of person would you gravitate towards?
Probably someone just that looks like they're having a good time.
What does good physical chemistry with someone look and feel like?
If they're comfortable being physically affectionate.
Would you be comfortable sitting next to Jesse for a bit? Okay. Can you hold hands?
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't think you've slept with Jesse. For one, that was pretty awkward. What's your name?
Gabrielle.
So what do you look for in someone that you're sleeping with?
Honestly, attractiveness.
Are you physically attracted to that guy on the couch?
I'd say so, yeah. I think it's his whole vibe. He has a really nice smile. He seems very comfortable with himself.
Jesse, would you mind stepping out here with us?
I'd be thrilled.
Can I see you slow dance? Sure.
Yeah.
There we go.
Music cue, anybody? No? Just this?
No, just like this.
Uh-huh.
Can you hold hands and walk across the screen?
What is funny about this? This is only...
I would say no. If you were more comfortable with each other, I think you probably wouldn't like swing your arms and kind of.
All right.
And also the slow dance was like just as awkward, so.
That's more of a testament to just who I am as a man rather than
Perhaps,
who I'm with.
perhaps.
Yeah.
All right, do you wanna bring the next person out?
Do you find anything attractive about Jesse?
I would say his sense of style. I also think Jesse has a nice voice. And I think just like the way that Jesse carries himself is very cool.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I think that they have slept together. Some of the things that she mentioned, just the way he carries himself, his voice, those are to me like more intimate things than just like the way he looks on the outside.
Okay, that was easy.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Jesse, would you come out, please?
Huh?
Maybe like arms around each other and like just do some sweet talking.
I had Chipotle earlier.
Right?
So good.
Did you get double meat?
Say something sexy, you know, like.
Okay, that is such a terrible prompt. It is such a ridiculous thing to suggest.
Maybe you should just go back.
I messed up. Thank you. Thank you.
How did you feel when he was up here?
Weird.
I think no.
Okay, ready?
That was hard and it was a little uncomfortable.
With a show of hands, who has slept with this gentleman on the couch?
What an awkward thing to raise your hand to, huh?
Let's get into it.
What was the scenario? Like,
So, although he isn't my current type, at one point he was. We dated for 4 years throughout
Oh,
college.
wow.
And then a little bit on and off after that.
We were kids. We were like 19 when we dated, yeah? It's like over a
We
decade
grew
ago.
up together. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a mama's boy. He's like, I love his mom. His mom's great, but she's just kind of always in the picture.
hello.
Hi again.
How did you guys meet and what happened?
We matched on Tinder about 4 months ago. We just clicked. I think we are in a casual relationship right now.
I would say so.
So he's also dating other people. I'm also dating other people.
Okay.
Was that like just a complete buzzkill? Like, is he done for? Possibly.
Maybe. I tend to get distracted if relationships aren't like really solid, so I just don't really want to invest.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Are you guys still seeing each other?
No, we're not. We're just friends.
Okay. And how long was your relationship?
It was not really a relationship. We just sort of like saw each other a few times.
Would you see him again?
I mean, I would, but I think Jesse's in a stage of life where he's more obsessed with being desirable than he is with being with anyone in particular.
This is my comeuppance.
Teach their own, but you can definitely kind of sense when someone is feeling a little bit more casual about things. But I think Jesse is a rather exceptional human being and pretty fun and inspiring and creative. So yeah, I think he's worth keeping around.
Nice.
I'm a good dude, huh?
How was this for the two of you?
I was terrified initially. Then I was comforted by and reminded how awesome the women in my life are. Yeah.
Would you actually go on a real date?
You're a cool person and it was fun. But to me, like my time is very valuable and I don't want to invest time in something that doesn't have any sort of long-term goal. So that's kind of where I'm at in my life.
My standard is set such that I must be like so overwhelmingly enthusiastic about somebody that that's what compels me to date them. With that being said, I think you're great and I think that like at the very least like a cool friendship in the future.
Thank you.